Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Rummenigge. Can he get it through? That's going to go a long way. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Vieira. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Now, who's always been caught napping? This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Vietnam would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. So, what can they make of this? Well, clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half of a legendary strike partnership.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side, just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
Well, he has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. That's very neat. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Great ball, and he's in. Goes for a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Lahm. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. Vietnam are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Vieira. Pedri. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. Turns and goes back. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Ball's gone astray. Gerrard. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vieira. Vieira. Conjures time and space where few can. There they go, hunting in packs. And it's Vieira. And it's Nedved. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played into the middle.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Vietnam looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Nesta. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now there's a fine ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nedved looking understandably energised after his goal. He shifted it to the flank. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Romario. Hernes. Thuram. Nesta. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Nedved. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Look at the space here. Gerrard. Platini. Team still separated by the game's only goal. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played back in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And they've got rid. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Platini! Oh, that was vital. Nedved tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Rummenigge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, no joy this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Climbs up big. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's there. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 9.
Vietnam are
El dorsal
sitting pretty,
18.
2-0 up.
Gerard.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
El dorsal 16.
Baresi.
Scholes.
Passes
El
coming
dorsal
off in quick
15.
succession here.
El dorsal 14.
That has not
Xavi
gone well.
Alonso.
And
Se
that
va a
is
producir un
expertly
cambio de
dealt with.
jugadores.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Scholes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. He's got away. Seedorf. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Seedorf. Seedorf running with the ball. Seedorf ploughing through the middle. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position.
That's good defensive concentration.
And it's Rijkaard. And it's Owen. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked out the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hullet. Now it's Bale. Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. A case now of complete control. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found the way through. He's got tall. Xavi Alonso. And we're done. Vietnam, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.